when I plan an object show, I usually just like to get to the vid. I like to make the promos and then make the Google document for the script. And then I go around spreading information, real, factual information about my object show. And then, usually, I just get immediately started on the script. Now, when it comes to script writing, I get a little help from my animator, too, from Teapot, which mainly writes most of the script, sometimes even all of the script. But I still pop out some random ideas from now and then. But he usually just does not use them because he likes to do things on his own, which I respect. But you also got to take some help from your crew, whatever you like to call it, your squad, your crew, whatever. Also, make sure that you have some manageable scripts and don't use AI for your scripts. If you use AI for your scripts, you're going to make it sound like the tone is a little bit, well, scripted, even though it is a script. I don't even understand what I'm trying to say here anymore. For voice acting, I like to usually just start by trying to get a crew. And also, when I get my crew, I try to give them, like, certain dates that they need their lines in, which I usually don't do this publicly, but I'm probably going to start doing this. And I usually ask when they can get their lines in. Because in a voice acting forum, I just ask, when is a reasonable time you can get your lines in? Okay, next part. I usually discuss with my squad and even my community how the episodes are going to play out. Upcoming is going to be a teaser on episodes 9 and 10 on Teapot Alt. That'll be in, like, less than a month. And I also like to discuss the plans of BFDIR, BFDIA Alt. You get it. Mainly, I just discuss with my squad, but I love, and I really love to discuss with the community. Even if it seems that I don't discuss with the community, I might start discussing with the community more. Next part. Lastly, an important part, animation. I mostly use CapCut, and sometimes I do use InShot for, like, my promos and all that, which do have animation. Oh yeah, I mostly use them for GIFs as well when I'm trying to make a community post. But animation is like the best thing when it comes to object shows. Besides having fun, of course, but I'm not the best at animating, so I just use pictures. But I still like to consider animation because why would I just call it pasting pictures? Why would I just call it that? That just makes it sound bland. Using the word animation makes it sound more grand. And I also have an animating crew. Thanks for watching.